Hi, good morning. Welcome to my YouTube channel today. And gotten so many messages about not knowing how to maximize a text design, how to use the blending option effect, how to split a text into two, how to add some other shadow effects, border effects, and the likes. So this class is going to be exposing you to the world of typography, how to maximize the text effect to make it look presentable, appealing, and to, of course, enhance the entire design interface. So right here, I'll be working with a text. Um, right here, I have my text tool, the type tool. Um, let's type cool deal, cool deal. So I'm just going to apply my transformation controls to make it look bigger. I can reduce the size on all edges. I'm pressing and holding down my shift and alt button, the shift and alt button. And if I love to change the color, I can actually do that here. Could do, you can change the color to a red color. And under my layer panel, you can see I have just the background and I have just the text. Cool deal. So if I want to edit it, I right click on this which I have, or I can actually come down here to this adjustment layer and just click on it. You right click and you have some other effects to work with. And however, this is very fast. I can come to my blending options. Under the blending options, you have a lot of blending modes you can work with. You can actually work with blending modes if you have a background to your design. So you can adjust the fill capacity or opacity. That's talking about the degree of transparency. You can as well come to the bevel and effect. Under the bevel and effect, you can have a stroke emboss, you can have an outer emboss, this is the inner emboss. Emboss itself, I really love emboss itself. Then under the technique, you can do some chisel art or some other kind of chisel. When you try to zoom in closely, you see you have a smooth edge, right? So when you try to zoom in, you would kind of see the smooth effect on the edges of, or let me say, a bevel effect on the edges of your design. So that's going to help you have it glossy or shiny. Then with this size, I can either increase it or decrease it and make the edges even soft. You can see the effect I'm having on this. It's actually looking kind of um, plastic or glass effect. It's having either a plastic or glass effect on it. If I uncheck this, then the effect goes. If I check this, then the effect shows back. You can see under my control options, I actually selected the glass effect, which is the ring double. If I should come and select the linear, you can see what it looks like, looking more like a 3D, so to say. You can see what it looks like 3D, so to say. And I can come here and choose another style, yet another style. You can just apply anyone you will. But in this respect, I actually want a glass effect, and that's the reason why I'm using a glass effect. So to this, I can still increase or decrease, like I said earlier, to make it so obvious. Here you can actually choose a contour. You can increase or decrease the range. However, I don't want to work with that. And the texture as well. When you click on this, you have further options to change the texturization of your text. Typography, you can see the grass effect, you can see the water effect as you will love it or you want it. However, I don't want that. So to my glass effect, I can choose to add a stroke. This is the stroke effect. You can change the color to whichever color you want. just to make it shiny or glossy, as you would like it. If you click on OK, then it stays that way. If you uncheck it, then it goes off. You can have an inner glow, right? You can actually decrease the opacity of your inner glow. The glow color, you can change it, and there you have it to change. However, you can come and change the technique for the glow as well, and of course the contour design as you would prefer. So I'm checking this, I'm sorry, I'm unchecking that. Same thing applicable to all of these design options. So let's work with the outer glow. The outer glow effect can actually be adjusted in terms of the opacity, how bright it is, or you want the blend mode to be normal, deserved, and how you would prefer it. The spread, you don't want it to be so obvious. You can actually reduce the spread minimally just to have some kind of cool glow. And here you have the size you would want, and here I could actually want a white glow effect. So click on OK. I have my OK. Then drop shadow effect. I can actually come and have a drop shadow effect. You can see the effect a bit showing either normal or not. You can increase the distance from away from the text. As you can see, I have my distance away from the text, and of course I could change the navigation from the angle I want the shadow to be showing. You can see I could actually spread it or increase the size. You know, so here I can still make it a white color if I would love it to be white. So when I'm putting it on a black or darker background, I can have the exact thing I want. So now me zooming out of the zoom function, I can come and reduce the opacity such that the color red doesn't show at all. However, for the background, I could say I want a darker background to have on the text so that my design can actually show more vividly and obviously. As you can see, all of the effects I've put to use, I can actually put them all and I have just my text, right? So to this I can return every glow, and it just looks